So Francine, I know you worked with Margaret for a long time. What did you like most about working with Margaret?
Well, she taught me the work ethics that I have, and that was to always take care of the student, that they come first, and if you couldn't find the answer, then we would find out. But if that didn't work, she could always get on top of her desk and scream and holler and yell at them, and then they kind of gave in and took the answer we had.
Okay. What is something only you know about Margaret?
Well, I know that she got a convertible when she graduated from the organizational leadership program. So now she knows what's the maximum speeding tickets a person can get in a year.
Why are you celebrating Margaret's retirement?
Margaret's always here, morning and night. And every time, if I'm late, she's here, she catches me. And if I want to leave early, she's here. So I'll be glad when she's gone, so I can have my own schedule.
So, Halloween's coming up. What would you recommend to Margaret as the best Halloween costume?
Happy, one of the 7 dwarfs.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's home from work we go. Hi-ho.
And if you were to guess, how tall do you think Margaret is?
About as tall as Happy.
So, Monty, tell me, what did you like most about working with Margaret?
I like that I'm taller than she is.
Are you sure about that? What is something that only you know about Margaret?
Well, I do know that one day she drove around with the words written on the back of her windshield, "Honk if you think I'm sexy." And I have no idea who did that.
So, Monty, why are you celebrating Margaret's retirement?
Because she has a lot of cute stuff in her office that has the letter M on it, and I'm hoping I'll get all that stuff.
What would you say would be Margaret's best costume for Halloween?
You know that one outfit she wears on Fridays sometimes with the leggings and the boots and the flag ruffled shirt? That would be perfect for Halloween.
So, Monty, if you were to guess, and there are no prizes for the right answer, but if you were to guess, how tall do you think Margaret really is?
Well, when she stands on her soapbox and she's yelling and screaming, she seems like she's pretty tall.
So, Dr. Berryman, what did you like about working with Margaret?
Usually it was the end of the day.
Tell me, what is something only you know about Margaret?
She loves donuts.
And why are you celebrating Margaret's retirement?
Who isn't?
Okay.
I think of a person who's not celebrating this.
What would be Margaret's best costume for Halloween?
Probably a leprechaun.
Now, if you were to guess, and there's no prizes for this, but if you were to guess, how tall do you think Margaret is?
5 feet 2 inches. That would be my guess. Her heart's much bigger than that, but...
So, Koshi, what did you like most about working with Margaret?
Let's see, working with Margaret? I need some time to think. Can we come back to that one?
Okay,
Well,
sure.
Wait. I think I remember something. I'm glad she's not working here till she's 86. I think we'll be in trouble.
Okay, what is something only you know about Margaret?
Oh no. What's said to the chaplain stays with the chaplain. There are confidentiality rules about this stuff.
Okay, fair enough. Why are you celebrating Margaret's retirement?
Well, I thought I would get her fancy office over there, but Darla beat me to it.
Okay, what would you suggest as a perfect costume for Margaret to wear on Halloween?
Does Margaret need a costume?
If you were to guess, how tall do you think Margaret is?
I think she's taller than Monty.
So, Sue Ann, what do you like most about working with Margaret?
What do I like most about working with Margaret? Does she still work here?
What is something only you know about Margaret?
Well, it's not what I know, it's what I want to know. There are two things that I really want to know about Margaret. One, for years she's been saying that she has to work at night and work on the weekends, and we see that big stack of files, but they never go away. What is she really doing when she's working there? That's what I want to know. And then the other thing, is that really her own hair? I mean, does anyone really have that much hair? Honestly, think about it. She's got so much hair, and this is private, right? No one else is going to see it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
With the new concealed weapons law, have you noticed her hair has gotten bigger? What do you think she has up there? Those are the things I want to know. I don't know, but those are the things I want to know.
I think we'd all like to know.
Yes, it's important.
Sue Ann, why are you celebrating Margaret's retirement?
Well, Margaret and I have the same birthday month, March, and when we have our luncheons, she always runs right in front of me to be the first one on mine. It's really annoying. So I'm celebrating that she's not going to be there in March.
Now, Halloween's coming up. What costume do you think would best fit Margaret?
Well, I think Napoleon Bonaparte. I mean, think about it. She always has to be first in line at lunch. She's always trying to get office space, conquer. Yeah, Napoleon Bonaparte.
Excellent. So, if you would guess, now there's no prize for the right answer here, but if you were to guess, how tall do you think Margaret is?
Well, how tall was Napoleon Bonaparte? There you go.
So, Wakita, tell me, what do you like most about working with Margaret?
What I like most is her sayings. She has some weird, quirky type sayings that she says, like, she tells us to make hay while the sun still shines. I have no idea what that means. I'm a city girl, so I don't know what I didn't think you made hay. I don't know. So that was one that she always says. I think that's to tell me to hurry up and do something while it's still daylight. I don't know. Another one she has is calling cutthroat. I don't know what that means per se. I've heard calling uncle, so I think that's what it's supposed to be, but I need like a Margaret dictionary or something.
Okay. What is something only you know about Margaret?
I don't know if I should be saying this or not, but Margaret is actually shorter than what she is. She wears stilts in her shoes that no one can see. So technically she's a little bit shorter than what she's projecting to everyone.
Wakita, why are you celebrating Margaret's retirement?
Well, two reasons. I heard there was going to be cake, so I feel that's a reason to celebrate. And the second reason is because I got to change offices. So in order for me to do that, someone had to go, and it had to be Margaret. So.
Okay. What would you recommend to Margaret as the best costume for Halloween?
Halloween, Margaret. I can't remember what. Willy Wonka, the little Oompa Loompas, I think that's what they're called. She would make a really cute Oompa Loompa.
Oompa-dee-da. If you're not spoiled, then you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the Oompa Loompa, Loompa-dee-doo.
So if you were to guess, there's no prizes for the right answer, but if you were to guess, how tall would you think that Margaret is?
See, how tall is a fire hydrant again? See, she's fire hydrant. She's a little bit taller than a fire hydrant, I think. So if you put a fire hydrant next to her, she may be at chin level-ish. She's just really not very tall. It's kind of hard to... Do you have a yardstick or something that I can use maybe to... I don't know. She's just... It's kind of hard to tell.